All of us who colonized Africa, the Dutch, the English, the Germans, the Portuguese, we share one thing in common: a secret and a building. You'll find one in your hometown, wherever you're from. They're everywhere: America, Australia, Europe, the Middle East, and right here in South Africa, every single town has one. When I was a boy, I was fascinated by the stories. My uncle and grandfather were part of a lodge in Johannesburg, one of the most powerful secret societies in the world. I didn't know what it was. I wasn't allowed inside, so I asked questions, but I always got the same vague answers. Community upliftment projects, fundraisers, nonprofit organization, social gatherings. It never made sense. If it's all good deeds and smiles, why the secrecy? They say World War II was the reason for the largest secret society going into the shadows, hiding, becoming a secret. But what if this secret society was the reason World War II came into being? What if we were lied to about what they do in secret, and about the men that tried to stop them? One day I asked my father. He looked me in the eye and said, "I care not for what men do in secret. Cowards meet in secret to discuss the fate of other men." We never spoke of it again. But as I got older, I started to see the pattern, how tightly controlled everything is, what to eat, how to sleep, what history is allowed, which gods are acceptable, how to vote, even how to feel, how to think, how not to be human. And I asked myself, if I wanted to control an entire population, how would I do it? Simple. First, I'd give them elections, the illusion of choice. Then, I'd create a hidden world, a shadow system, where the real decisions are made, behind closed doors, in private, in secret. You see, when we came to Africa, we brought administration, skills, engineering, and ambition. But we also carried a plague, a global plague, with local faces. We brought with us the very thing we were running away from: the secret society. Since 1738, the Catholic Church has condemned secret societies. Nazi Germany banned them in 1935. Franco's Spain banned them up until 1975. The Soviets outlawed them for 70 years. The French condemned them in 1925, and Italy exiles them shortly after. Many Islamic nations still forbid them today. Even in America, in 1828, the third political party ever formed was called the Anti-Masonic Party, a national movement to end secret societies influencing politics. What happened? It was crushed, controlled, redirected by the very same people it was created to expose. So here we are, back in South Africa. Every city, every town has one of these buildings, and even people who've never stepped inside will defend them. It's just a social club, nothing sinister. Sure, maybe today it is, but back then, it was an invasion, a secret conquest. Men in suits with handshakes and rituals came ashore with one mission: free the masonry, acquire the stone. The definition of masonry is stone, brick, concrete, the very materials the old world cities were built from. And where did they establish their lodges? Always the same places, near ancient structures, tunnels, canals, churches, castles, buildings strong enough to last 1,000 years. You think they came here to build? No, they came here to find, to locate the ruins of a forgotten world, to take them, to hide them, to rewrite the story. We are all descendants of this lie, and now the people are rising. They don't know why they're angry, not exactly, but they feel it. They know something was stolen. They know the past doesn't add up. They are screaming for land. But what they really want is the truth. So what now? We expose it. We remember. We wake up. We change the system. Welcome to Anomaly Africa. Follow us for more.